Many people won't be able to locate Moldova on a map, but the country with a population of 2.4 million people just held one of its most significant elections. With Ukraine on its east and Romania on its west, Europe was closely watching the results of this parliamentary poll. With a win of over 50% of the vote, Moldova's ruling pro-European party, the Party of Action and Solidarity, or PAS, led by President Maia Sandu, pulled off a surprise victory. It now has a majority of seats in a House of 101. The better-than-expected result for the president will give her more legroom without the need to rely on shifty alliances and fragile coalitions. The win is also being interpreted as a firm endorsement of Moldova's European trajectory.
But we want to keep this country stable. We want to keep this country part of the free world. And no matter how difficult it is, and no matter how big the pressure from Moscow is and will be, we will continue because we believe in peace, and EU is a peace project because we believe in freedom and democracy, and that's the choice of the Moldovan people.
This election was widely cast as a turning point for the country's strategic direction, essentially a choice between further integration with the European Union and continued alignment with Moscow. Since taking office, Sandu's government has pushed aggressively for reforms, anti-corruption measures, and a constitutional amendment to make EU membership a national goal. In her campaign, Sandu had said if Moldova took a pro-Russia turn, meaning that if the patriotic bloc led by Igor Dodon, who was a left-wing and a pro-Russia leader, won, then Moscow would use the government to launch hybrid attacks on the European Union. But Russia has not taken that lying down. The campaign period saw complaints of disinformation, cyberattacks, bomb threats at polling stations, and alleged vote-buying efforts targeting the diaspora and opposition parties. There were also accusations that hundreds of thousands of Moldovan citizens residing in Russia were effectively disenfranchised by restricting polling stations there, a move Kremlin condemned. Now it's important here to understand that in Moldova, even the diaspora have voting rights. And in a small nation like Moldova, the diaspora vote can change the course of the result. To put that into perspective, factor this. We told you at the start of this story that Moldova has a population of 2.4 million. An estimated 1 million Moldovans live abroad. An interesting fact is that Moldova also has to contend with voters from the diaspora who stay in Transnistria, which is a breakaway region controlled by pro-Russian separatists with over 250,000 voters. Even though Transnistria is officially a part of Moldova, it is controlled by pro-Russian separatists. From Ukraine's President Zelensky to Francis Macron to leaders from the EU, congratulations poured in for Maia Sandu's win, saying it is a win for democracy and a loss for Moscow. The results have shown that Moldova, which gained its independence from Soviet Russia in 1991, has voted to head in the direction of Europe. For more such stories, subscribe to SNG News, hit the like button and follow for more news updates.